In this video, I want to talk about the process for entering client data that's been collected on the old version of the forms. So client data that might have been collected on our prior forms and doesn't match up with our new updated screens. So in order to do that, I'm going to go into, of course, the head of household records. In this case, it's a single person. I'm going to add my entry exit for the date that I want to do my entry. In this case, I'm going to do this for the transitional housing program. So I'm going to type in TRA at the top to search for transitional. Click on search, and it brings up my transitional housing program. Click on the green plus to select that as the provider, and I'm going to select my project type as HUD. My entry date is going to be the date prior to our update when we collected this data and the client was enrolled in the program. I'm going to click Save and Continue, and it pulls up the entry with the standard assessment, but it's the new assessment. On the top of the screen, I have multiple assessments here. So for this client, I can actually now go check the in-house standard assessment that was in service prior to October of 2014 by clicking on this link. And now it's going to refresh the screen and change this to the in-house standard pre-October 2014 assessment. I can now go through all of the fields. They're in the order of our intake assessment, enter all the data that's appropriate for this client, and when I get to the bottom, and of course we wish it went this fast, but it doesn't. When I get to the bottom, I'll click on Save for this client. I scroll back up to the top, and I can see again that I have the green check mark for this client, meaning that all of their data has been completed and saved during this session, and I have a green check mark for my in-house standard form, which means I did it all on that form for all of the clients that are in this entry. I can now exit this entry, and I've completed the process for entering that data on taking it from the old forms and putting it into the old assessment. Thank you.